Hey guys, gals, non-binary pals. I think we're coming up on our last hour here, where we go find out where the meat is. Fucko. Once again, please follow everybody on the show. Especially give some love over to Whack. He's an amazing DM. He's our fantastic master of ceremonies, as it's called. And just a reminder, go join our Discord if you guys haven't already. There is a fan art channel and there is a Neon Scream channel. For home for all you guys, all you screamers, as it's been properly dubbed. For all you screamers, is what Whack has called everyone that watches the show now. So make sure to go join the Discord. Go hang out in there. There's a bunch of other fans of the show, and we've got some amazing fan art in there in the fan art and fan fiction section. And if you guys want to do, if you want to ask people questions and such in the Q&A, you can tag all of our players and DMs and check it out. And you know, get your question asked. So go check out the Discord if you haven't already. Go sub to our YouTube. We're super close to 2,000 subs, and we'll be back here in just a moment, I think.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TableStory Neon Scream. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Oh. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Boom sounds ready.
Who's always ready?
Gatka.
Where the fuck is the meat, fucko?
Where's the meat, fucko?
Fucko.
All right. So yeah. What's the plan?
All right.
What are you guys doing? Boom.
So, we don't actually understand what is going on in this plant. We could just be walking into anything, and if I'm however far away, just watching in through windows, I'm not going to be able to support you in any way, shape, or form. We need to work out...
Boom right next to us.
Right, but we need to work out what it is exactly that we're walking in on, because up until 5 moments ago, we were looking at a farm. Now we're potentially looking at, I don't know, something synthetic, something being grown.
That's why we're going to the scientists first.
Right.
We're preparing. We're taking our
He'll
time.
know.
He will know. And I have a sneaking suspicion that he is not going to be the easiest to convince to talk.
You'll be fine. She's a pretty girl.
Well,
Thank you.
could
I
You're welcome.
appreciate that endlessly.
we could go that route, or we could go the route of Boom here. Hi there, Boom.
Fours?
Do you
Hello,
remember
best friend.
Do you remember the rule that your friend Voss here told you about talking and information?
Please tell me you remember. It is so important, Sweet Pea.
No talk. Boom. Talk. Boom.
Perfect. And that's the order, isn't it? They do the talk, and then we do the boom, right?
No boom before talk.
No boom before
Boom
talk.
before talk.
I'm so glad you remember. You are indeed my favorite.
I don't want to know what favorite is in his mind.
Neither do I, but it might help. So let's just chin up, eh?
So, Simon, are you planning on going in with him, trying to sweet talk him? And if it's not so sweet, following through with the boom. Boom.
I would agree. Yes, we're going to do that.
Did you want me along in case you need to speak anything technical?
Yes, I would. I feel as though that your safety in this situation could be generally at risk. So here's what.
I'm not too keen on that part.
Do we not have a way to communicate with you while we're doing whatever? Is that not a thing that...
You do. We have comms. We've got them encrypted. It's not a big deal. Just a matter of
Now, do you actually have comms that are encrypted? That's an important question.
Yeah.
He
You
does
guys need
on
to
his
have
character
cyber-
sheet.
I think
Encrypt.
Oh, you know what? I do.
you really?
I love it. You do and I don't. Are you kidding?
My boom here, or my here booms.
Weren't they bat ears? Didn't you have bat ears?
No, they were. I wanted them to be like bat ears, but I went with the. Oh no, you know what? They were because I stole them from Chimera Tech.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I also have these which are record. They're not.
I mean, I have
Not called
encryption.
comms, but it has this, and I also have a neural implant with something else with encryption as well.
Did I encrypt something for them?
So specifically,
How does that work?
what is your equipment?
It just
so
encrypt.
look at this. So why do you have 2 entries for cybercoms map?
I mean, I just really want to talk.
So many comms.
So here, ma'am, let me help you out with this
Okay.
crazy new piece of technology. It's called copy and
geez.
paste. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that for you. You can just add another plus to that. So
Oh,
encrypted in
I
Jam.
thought I had to add another one.
No,
Okay.
these are just tags.
Okay.
These are and every tag, there's a handout for tags,
Mhm.
handout section there, and it says what all those things mean. So you have cybercoms with encrypted and jamming,
Mm-hmm.
and you still also have to tell me how you got the cybercoms. And let's see, yeah, because when you have cyberware, you have to like get it from somewhere. It's expensive. So for your cyberware, you need to tell me cyberware. Why? Choose one. Prosthetic force.
Can't that be from like Teslamazon?
So
And that's like my debt to them. That's why like
you so first pick the Y. You have
Okay.
to choose prosthetic, force, loyalty, enthusiasm, necessity.
forced loyalty.
Okay, so forced it's either forced or loyalty.
Oh.
Forced would mean like you had it forcibly installed into your body.
We could do forced. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And
She
the
gets in
cost-
sticky situations.
The cost, someone else paid for it. Now you owe them. You're owned. Choose who. Which sounds like Teslamazon for that, but or you scrimped and saved to buy it yourself. Choose one tag to apply to that piece of cyberware, plus unreliable, plus substandard, plus hardware decay, or plus damaging. Or you fucked someone over to get it. You're hunted. Describe whom.
I'll just say it was forced and from Teslamazon.
Okay, so it's owned, and it's owned by Teslamazon.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, just add the plus owned tag to that and writes dash Teslamazon or something. Okay. So she's got encrypted comms. Who else has encrypted comms?
So comms are not a part. Maybe I'm just figuring out stuff. Comms are not included with neural interface.
Correct. Neural
Gotcha.
interface is a way for you to interact with a physical object. Like
Gotcha.
Voss has one with her gun.
Yeah, and I have one, but yeah.
Is a plus link, and
Okay.
that means that she gets to link with her neural interface into her gun, and that's how she gets that fucking 6 harm on that thing. It's like a fucking tactical spread that like comes up and in her sights, and she gets to differentiate friendlies and not so friendlies.
Gotcha. Okay.
So does anybody else have cybercoms, or is
Then
it
I
all-
would not have cybercoms.
I don't know. I have this for recording. But
That, is that something that we could get? I feel like that's something that would be important.
something you can buy? Cybercoms are expensive.
Yeah, I remember they're like wicked.
8 cred.
bread and shit. Okay.
8 grand?
Yep.
Shit.
All
Yeah,
right.
like look at it like useful cyberware is going to be like 8 cred. Like just filler cyberware, like say your hand gets blown off and you want like a cyber hand, but it doesn't have any cool features like a fucking like razor blades pop out of the fingers or anything. it would just be 4 cred.
I mean, I have a phone, right?
You all have walking around money, like
Right. It's like you can have a
also-
phone, it's just not going to be encrypted, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Richard,
Yes.
It's fine. What I'll do, what I can do, is I'll grab Boom's head and I'll speak to it and hope that you can hear. It'll be fine.
I mean, that works.
So mechanically, Boom, do you actually have cybercoms?
I have cyber ears.
So
not
that's a
cybercoms.
completely different thing.
But she wouldn't fucking know that. Boom's just like.
So I can't.
I'm just like, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, I have
you
encrypted
can't, like,
comms.
encrypt the phone or anything.
Oh shit, so I'm gonna get halfway through a mission, grab your head, shout into you, and you're just
My head's
going nowhere.
It would be more like you're not traceable, Mav, whereas if someone calling you would be traceable. That would be the idea behind that.
Richard, I think at this point, what we need to do, aside from comms, and I don't know that we have the equipment for this at this point, but I think we need
No, not yet.
At this point, here's my plan, and we'll refine this as we go, but Boom will take the lead. I will initially take the lead. I'll try to come to this person in peace and try to discuss with them. Boom, you will stay behind me until I say. And when I give the call, if need be, we'll get into wherever he is, one way or another. Now, once we are in there, Voss, I want you
You're in
posted up.
charge.
I want you posted up somewhere where you can see through the windows into an area.
Yeah.
In other words, do her job. She should know how to do that pretty well.
We've worked on a
Now
project.
that one I'll take. The pretty lady I'll drop, but that one I'll take. Thank you. So,
I'm not fucking around with a killer.
And
I mean, you
Richard,
could try.
for you, we need to make sure that communication from inside this residence does not leave. Is there something you can do to limit maybe an RF interference device or anything like that that you can whip up? to
No,
make-
Boom, you cannot punch the airwaves.
Yes, and now you have a choice. You see, I've got this, and he holds up a EMP grenade. I have this. Now I can shut down whatever system I get this in contact with on a timer. But if we need this later at the farm, so to speak, we've got one shot with it. So I can use this here with the scientist, or you can go a little loud, and we can deal with that. We can go a little quiet later.
I think quiet later is going to be our best choice here.
That's what I was thinking, but I want to leave that in your decision making.
So, let's get the RF signal interference device, any sort of thing that you can whip up. Again, that's way outside of my realm of understanding. Now that leaves
Indeed, it is.
Genevieve. Genevieve, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea how to get you in on this with help. I don't know how your
I mean, I feel like I did most of the work already, so I can just go and.
Yeah, most of the work that we had to pry out of you with vices.
Oh, please, it was not that difficult. I told you the information. You got all the information you needed.
I've had
I mean, I
Army
could just-
generals give me less trouble getting information out of them.
Boom, have idea.
Yes, Boom. We're listening.
Pretty lady. Other pretty lady.
Which
Stay here.
one?
Other.
sweetheart? Oh,
Stay here. Find ghost.
I mean, I could. Do you want me to
Yes.
find the ghost? I thought you don't want. What if I just make sure there's no ghost here?
Would you exercise it, please? Make it go away forever and I don't have to deal with hearing it again.
Boom, get plenty of exercise.
What if I go and find the ghost mama? Then the mama can come back, tell the little baby ghost, go away, and then.
Seriously, if you go find my mother, I will not be best pleased. I will not be best
Boom.
pleased if you go and find my mother.
I tell you what.
Boom.
I have a job for you.
Oh, hell.
We know the location on the map. I was given the information, but we don't know exactly what's out there. I was given, and I show the phone or show the map, and I say,
Do you need something?
while we are doing this right now, we need to know if what the information that I got was credible and true, or if it's some sort of a trap. So
You want me to check a trap?
I want you to go and see if it's a factory by Arby's. That's all we need you to do. Don't touch anything. Don't break anything. Don't talk to anybody. Just get on Bertha, Becky,
Brenda!
Brenda, right? Brenda.
Bring back sandwich.
And drive out. No.
Oh yes! If you could get food, that would
Boom
be
is
wonderful.
hungry.
Right?
You can have a sandwich. Do not eat the Arby's sandwich.
Who want a sandwich?
Fine, you can have one from Subway. How about that?
That was recently bought up. It's now Jimmy John's.
I mean, I don't have a problem with Jimmy John's. Do you have a
Richard!
problem with Jimmy
Richard!
John's?
Richie!
No one has a problem with
Boom.
Jimmy John's. That's why they got it bought up.
Do you think you can do this, Jen?
You want me? If I have this
Jen, this-
correct, you want me
This
to
is
go
a this
to
is a
your
complicated mission, Jen.
sword, make sure it's factual and not talk to anybody.
Yes.
All right, I can do that.
Phrase.
Oh, except us, obviously. Please speak to us.
Talk to Boom.
You'll talk to us when you know something about, well, when you get there. Report
All
back.
right, all right. I can
Well-
drive. I could do a drive-by with Brenda.
Good. Well,
All
thank
right.
you, gentlemen. I think we have our plan.
You need me with
Last
you or
question.
not then?
I need you to go. Well, it depends on what device you have. Are you planting a device early, or are we taking one in with us?
No, we're taking one with us. I'm not going there by myself early. You fucking kidding me?
I don't mean go in
Aw.
and meet the man. I mean,
He's so science. He's all
Why-
science-like. You can take him and have him talk to the scientist.
Why don't you come with me while I scope out somewhere to sit and watch through a window for a while? It means we
Sure,
know
that
we're at
sounds
the
more
right address.
interesting. Fine, yes.
as
And on
long
the
as-
road, on the way, if you could take a look at, my arms and things, maybe I'll try and work out
What do they need to
shit's
work?
going on there. Oh, they're just a tad unreliable at the moment, and I'm.
I've got something for that.
Perfect.
Delightful. You two have a wonderful time over there. Boom, you're with me. Jen, we'll see you after the mission.
Boom. Please remember,
All right.
talk first.
Move later.
So let's get everything clear just to make sure. Jen is going to sort of scout this site.
Mhm.
Boom and the rest of you, it seems like, are going to investigate the scientist. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah. So Jen is going to go to the Arby's farm. We're just gonna call it farm. And then Voss and Richard are going to stake out a position to get a good vantage point. And then Simon and Boom are going to this residence and are going to try to get an interview and talk. I mean, I'm going to pose as an interview, but it's more asking detailed questions about what's going on so that we can figure out what's going on over at the plant, at the farm.
Okay. All right. So this is this location's pretty far out. Even riding on your motorcycle, it's going to take you a few hours to get there, Jen. So if you're heading out there, that's fine. It's going to take you a few hours to get out there, though.
Can I use a different car?
That's up to you.
I'd like to use like a semi.
So if you don't have one, you're going to have to catch a ride.
I'm gonna catch a ride.
Yeah. Okay. So, you basically have to, basically have to pay somebody to get a ride. Now,
Can I talk to Monty about
this is
that?
going to cost you 1 cred
Oh, shit.
because this is a trip. This is pretty far. This is like,
Well, so I spent 2 cred on the actual entirety of the mission, right? Like, it's not done yet.
Staked.
no. You staked. This is like a
Oh.
bet that you set aside. From,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm poor.
So yeah, your options here are you can pay for somebody to drive you out there, which is like one whole cred for sure. Or you can take your motorcycle.
I'll take my motorcycle. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Sure. Sounds good. Excellent. Okay. So Jen is off. The scientist, after looking up his address, is actually in the probably in the upper class part of the city. This is in Istanbul proper. He's definitely one of the towers in the sort of expensive part of the city for sure. He is in one of the high rises in actual Istanbul. He is, we'll say he's not like on the upper floors, but he's up there. He's probably middle of the somewhere middling in the tower. It's just a big ass skyscraper, I think, at this point in Istanbul. How are you guys getting there?
I'm going to call another
A Uber.
Yes, a Uber. I'm going to call a Uber and I'm going to look at Boom and go, when the Uber gets here, you sit in the back with me and we don't talk to anybody. Cool?
Okay.
I like you. You're cool.
Okay.
All right. All right, so call Uber. A Uber.
Okay.
Imagine like the Ubers are like super fast as well. Like you press the button, it's like,
Yep.
I
or
would
is it
say
like a little travel distance?
Well, no. All the traffic is all automated, so like there's no real traffic. It's just nobody actually drives their cars.
Because no one has cars at this point, right?
Yeah. Well,
no, there's probably a shit ton of cars, but it's like Minority Report. It's just like a self-driving car. And
we have like intersections where they're just like, and everyone's like passing each other, but like there's no lights.
Yeah, and maybe like only the rich people like drive their own shit, like, and they have just like, like on the upper levels of the, of the city, like as you get sort of like middling and upper levels, there's probably, like different paths that they can take where they have, like basically elevated roads and such, and they'll have their own like flying cars and shit, which are like the equivalent of fucking helicopters. And the Uber will just kind of like pull up, and it just, and you'll hear like, "Hello and welcome to the cab. Tesla Amazon Uber."
Just before he even starts talking, just mute.
So you can't mute the ads.
oh no.
For sure.
So like Boom is just like, I'm just sitting there and staring at them like as close to the screen as possible.
Yeah. And for sure the Arby's ad is playing, and you just see taste luxury, taste life, try the real steak sandwiches at select Arby's locations now.
Boom is hungry.
And
Simon's just on his phone.
Simon, Boom have question.
Yeah, Boom, what?
Boom has itch. Down. What Boom do?
You might need to talk to a doctor about that.
Richard?
No, what is the, oh God, what is the itch?
Itch.
You just, okay, what, can you not take care of it? I got stuff to do. What are we?
Boom. Boom, ask best friend.
Okay. Simon just like pulls out a set of like latex gloves. He's just got them and just like Wow, where is the itch, Boom?
Down. On foot.
Oh God. All right. Okay. If I do this, if I do this, you never ask me to scratch an itch again. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And you don't tell anybody about this, okay?
No.
Richie's like in between you two, like really awkwardly.
No, I was going with Voss. I'm with Voss.
Yeah.
Oh, Richard would be like,
No, it's me and Boom.
Richard was out. I would have asked Richard. He thinks Richard is a doctor.
All right. Just put the foot up because it puts like the console
Just
between
put the foot up. Yeah.
Yeah, just like. All right.
Ooh.
It's like the scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Okay. You're good. You good? Is that you're all right?
Boom. Have one more question.
Oh God, please, better not be another itch.
Pull a card out of my pocket. What things you say to one nightstand when catch you sneaking out? This card says what thing? Card ask question. Boom. Don't know answer.
Okay, Boom. Let me see.
Tell card.
Okay. Say it again. What is it actually?
What things you say to one nightstand when catch you sneaking out? Tell card. Card ask.
And I'm kind of like looking
Tell
at
card.
the card and like looking back, like, you say, I'm going to get coffee. See you in some time.
Boom is going to get coffee.
No, not now. You're not getting cut. Not now, but later.
You see like the GPS like change on the user.
Boom. Okay. And then I just like scramble to change the address back. Like, no, okay. All right.
Simon's gonna have a heart attack, dude.
Okay, Boom. Okay. Do you have any other questions, Boom, before we get there?
No, Boom, sleep now.
Okay, Boom. Enjoy your nap. I'll wake you up.
is the music on loud? The Russian anthem.
On.
Oh! And I just like.
Just the Russian national anthem as loud as possible.
The ads, all the ads that are cycling like in the fucking.
Oh, did they get louder?
No, they change. All of it changes to Russian. Like all the cabbie interaction, all the menus, everything changes to Russian. Everything changes to Russian now. All the GPS location, everything is Russian. You see all the Cyrillic
Does the Uber thing, does that change? Oh wait, you muted it. Never mind. I wanted it to be like a Privyet, comrade. Like. Okay, that's I'm done.
He's just rubbing his temples, staring out the window, and counting the seconds until they get there.
Sure. What's the other cat like with Voss and Richard?
So I'm gonna have kind of started to peel the skin back on one arm and gone, hey, did you want to have a look?
Yes, is that cyberware? What the hell is that?
So I installed these myself. These are my muscle grafts.
What does it look like?
So this was actually Chimera Tech, I think.
Right, and that's
no. This is all Farmer U.
No, I think.
Oh no! Yes, this is
it's
Chimera Tech because this is stuff I scrounged.
Yeah.
yeah. So you're doing that, and he's like, his face is kind of turning pale.
No! You don't understand. I took these. They're not. They didn't. These never reached.
I'd like you to never show me that abomination again.
But you said you could fix it. It doesn't work.
That isn't cyber. And it is an abomination, and I'd like you to not show me that again.
You're said you could fix it.
I thought it was cyber.
It is. I put it in myself.
You put in a flesh-eating disease. What do you expect it to work?
Do you want to try and find me a better one?
I'd happily.
Fine. There you go. There's your mission. There's your job. Go and find me a better one.
I'm in a cab right now.
Can't do your job remotely.
No, sorry, I can't install physical things remotely.
No. I can.
I'm kind of impressed and want to see that. He says totally straight-faced.
Yeah.
I mean, the scientist puts a step wrong, I'm gonna install a bullet in his brain. Like,
I thought you were talking about installation of cyber.
I mean, you can put RAM on it if you want.
You don't know what cyber is, do you?
I put this in myself.
That's not cyber! If I just jam a fucking syringe in my arm, that doesn't make me a test tube.
At this point, I'm gonna quietly reach into the little bag I have and grab my heavy revolver and start just kind of like twisting it around my finger, just as if it's nothing, as if it's a fucking fidget spinner. Yeah. So the stuff that I installed that's not good enough, huh?
It's not cyber.
You're not saying fucking credit.
This is cyber. Look at that. That looks like flesh. You don't understand any of this.
But yes, I do, because I have cyber in my. But
Correct.
I stole this. They didn't.
Good. You
sell
stole it from where?
I don't know. It was around the back of one of the warehouse. Look, I did a good job. I took from them.
I can happily uninstall that, and I will happily replace it with something far better.
I mean, if you could, that'd be great.
I would greatly do that. You would be one step closer to salvation.
I'm not be a dick about it.
I'm just giving you the truth. I'd rather
This
you not
is the
die a
worst,
horrible
Carl.
death.
I would rather listen to the Russian. I bet he's sleeping.
I don't think we know any Russians directly.
There's like a pop-up that like shows up on the screen that says like, you have selected Russian language. Is correct.
Fix that.
He just starts like he tries to pop open a panel and just start fucking with it.
Tampering with Tesla Amazon equipment and vehicles is strictly forbidden.
Oh shit.
You are breaking the law. You are breaking the law. And it's like every turn of the fucking screwdriver, you are breaking the law.
Don't fucking care. Tesla Amazon.
So give me. I would like you to roll me an act under pressure. Plus you're cool. That is a 9. Okay.
Lucky,
Not terrible.
Fucking lucky, dude.
It's not.
God.
It's not what we want, though.
No,
So
it's not amazing, but it's not horrible.
You stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The MC will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. So you can get it to switch, but if you do, you're not sure how it's linked to any kind of network. It's very possible that if you continue on with this, that you could get arrested.
So you say I potentially flinch while doing this? Is that the idea? So when Voss yells like stop,
Stop it.
he just kind of like
Fuck's sake. Fine, you wanted me to switch it, now you don't. Make up your damn mind.
I
Fleshy.
need to fix my fucking arm. I'm not gonna let you do it if that's
Wait till we
the
get back
step.
then.
If that's the standard of your work, I don't want you coming anywhere near me. I thought I ain't done a bad job.
I mean, he shuts up for the rest of the ride.
The silent treatment the rest of the way. Okay. So There's no traffic. It's late at night. It's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning or so by now, I'd say. And you guys pull up to the tower, get out of the cab, and you can see that this is like a huge fucking tower. There is a street level entrance, and usually the way that these like expensive like upper class skyscrapers work is there are tiered entrances. Which level would you have gotten out at? Would you have gotten out street level? Would you have gotten out probably say somewhere around the middle or up high?
Well, we know the address, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Where would it be? Like what? I'm guessing
Okay, so I feel like you're trying to assess the situation right now. I would like you to roll plus your edge for me, please.
Can Boom assess?
You can help.
Okay. What do I do?
So you can roll your links plus your link with Simon.
Okay. I'm having
does that use up a link? Like it's
No. Nope.
Oh, okay.
What it does is it links you with Simon. So it's actually not that horrible if he rolls poorly and gets a critical fail like he just did.
a double critical fail.
Yeah. So that's the lowest that you can possibly
Should
roll.
let me roll the edge.
So Simon, you got to roll your
Okay.
plus your edge.
Here we go.
So basically, what that means is you can't affect his roll at all.
Okay. All right.
Hey! Here we go.
The 11 again.
So an 11. So you gain 3 hold. What that means is, in the ensuing action, you may spend 1 hold at any time to ask the MC a question from the list below. If your examination could have revealed the answer, the MC may ask you questions to clarify your intent. Take +1 forward when acting on these answers. So that's important to write down somewhere on your notes that you're.
Okay, so sorry,
taking
just
up. So you're going to ask me from the assess questions of a place. One of those questions, and you have 3 hold that you, so 3 questions basically. You
okay.
can from that list.
Where? Sorry, where is the list at?
The basic moves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that in the handbook?
Yeah, it's in the standard playbook, and as well, I've given you guys handouts. You have access to the basic moves.
Assess. Okay. Oh, okay. I see the questions. Okay. So, what potential complication do I need to be aware of? What do I notice?
So basically, when you're dealing with any of these questions here, you get to add a +1 forward when acting on the answers.
Got it.
So make a note of that so you know.
Okay. So I get to ask 3 of these.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get my pen that I accidentally threw at Boom's head.
It might not be perfect answers either. Just be aware.
Okay. Let's say. What potential complication do I need to be wary of?
Okay, potential complication is probably pretty easy to figure out. You would definitely know that in any of these expensive high-rise buildings, they definitely have their own private security force, for sure.
Okay.
These are some of the more expensive digs in Istanbul, outside the arcologies themselves, and it's going to have a security force. There'll be a security team assigned to the buildings. Yeah.
Okay. What is the best way in and out or past?
So I'll tell you what you definitely know to be a fact, by just from judging these places, or from assessing this. It would definitely be the front door is the worst. That's definitely the worst. Going in the main entrance in any of the tiers is definitely the worst way to go. The heaviest security presence will be there, and if you guys are trying to make a lot of noise, that could be a problem. The building has probably different ways of entry. I feel like there's definitely a lot of glass here. A lot of the there's probably displays built into the glass too. So like the whole building is like giant ads or like multiple ads. So like if they're near the road, like is probably the premium ad space. So the glass itself, possible entry.
Okay. So and that was
from what you saw, from the way that you went, that's what you can tell.
Okay. Okay. And the final one is how do I gain the most advantage?
Gaining the most advantage. From what you see outside the building. See, that's the thing about like the assess. It's not based on potential information. You know what I mean? It's based on your current scenario. Okay. So I'm going to say that where can you gain the most advantage? I mean, there's a lot of different paths you can take here. I feel like
well, it's not just entry either.
Yeah, I mean, like your biggest advantage. Where can you gain the most advantage? I feel like if you knew somebody in the building, like if you were visiting, or you know what I mean, like if you had a way to prove that you were visiting somebody or you had the right to be there, that would be where you could gain the most advantage.
Okay. God, I wouldn't know if John Orn lived there. I don't know, because he's a big time contractor. And his background wasn't discussed. I don't know how that works at all. I mean, do I just like state that he lives there or what?
I'm gonna say he doesn't live there.
Okay.
There's a lot of places to live. Them being in the same building is a little silly.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we get there, and I actually just straight up call Richard.
Yes. What is it?
Hi, Richard. How are things going in your neck of the woods?
Well, we're still in the cab. We're almost there, if I believe, right? We're at the spot you want. I can't hear you. You need to speak up.
I mean, like, you guys...
Yeah, no, that's fine. I looking at the map, I think we're almost there.
You guys definitely would have been right behind them, I think. So...
And they're going to set up somewhere else. So
yeah, I was gonna say we need to set up like a little bit away.
Okay. I need you to move quickly, and I need you to move quietly. We're going to go in on the side entrance here, and I'm going to see if we can get in through some of their advertising, and essentially we're not walking in the front. As soon as we go up there, we're trying to make it quiet. If I can get this information from him without doing anything and having to do anything, wonderful. But
right,
the backup. I've got Boom as a backup, and I have you two as a backup. So as soon as you make contact with the room and the place that we are at, I want you to set up with a good view of their room. And if at any point you see myself, do this. I guess it. Put two hands on my ear.
Thank you.
If you see your two fingers on my ear, I want you to use the RF device. If you see me put three fingers on my ear, Voss, that's your cue.
Excellent.
Okay,
You understand, though, I don't deal in quiet, right?
Yes, which is why I'm hoping that I don't have to use 3 fingers.
All right, so you want me to set this up now, get it set up as a remote detonation, and then
Yes.
uninstall it if we don't use it, because I only have one, and if we need it for the other,
I want the RF interference, not the EMP.
that was one and the same. We were gonna just you just clearly don't understand what I do
I'm
or
sorry,
what I say.
Richard, I don't understand the tech as well as you do. I apologize, but apparently I'm still part human.
Apparently. Your loss. Now, I can install this, and it will be able to interfere with pretty much everything. But again, that will cause a problem if we need it later.
I don't understand why we're bothering with that. Just if he doesn't.
I don't
cause
think we
anything,
need
just
to.
shoot him.
I think Voss is right. If things go to shit, she shoots the shit.
Fine.
Starting to warm to you ever so slightly.
3 fingers means do what you do best.
Yeah. If I see you turn away, if I see him mouse, if I see him gotta run, yeah.
Well, good luck. Talk to you afterwards.
Okay, so you guys start to get set up. While this is happening, Jen, you are making your way towards the location. And
Making my way downtown.
yeah, this is not downtown. Specifically, this is out of town.
Yeah. Sorry.
So this is definitely like this is towards the mountains, specifically they're the Carrick Mountains. No,
Mhm.
Kakar Mountains, which form the northern section of the Anatolian mountain chain. It's towards northeast, towards the northeast. And you're sort of speeding along. And honestly, there's surprisingly not a lot of traffic outside of the sprawl. It's almost like clear sailing through here. You're able to go pretty fast, and there's really not like a lot of police or anything kind of in this area. It is, however, an area that is let's say that there's definitely not like a lot of pleasant folk around. Like anybody that you do kind of run into is not going to be the nicest person.
Right.
It's sort of like quite a bit more lawless, I'd say, than the rest of the sprawl. So you're probably flying down the fucking road like full speed as fast as Brenda can go. Is Brenda right?
Brenda's fast when she wants to go.
Yeah. As long as you don't have to change gears very often, she keeps going.
She keeps going and going and going. All right.
So you're able to make it there pretty quick.
Okay.
And you start winding your way through some back roads, and you start making your way up what appears to be like a mountain path.
Right.
It's pretty wide. Like it's quite obvious to you that there would have been some like heavy equipment and stuff moved through here. As you make your way up the mountain path, you can see that there is definitely some activity around. The mountain path clings to the mountain. You don't have great visibility. There is kind of like surprisingly one of the areas. This area has like a decent amount of trees left, the path winds like around the mountain. So you've basically just been kind of following the mountain. You can hear the sounds of machinery. What do you do? It sounds like some kind of truck or something is coming.
I'm like out in the open on the road, and there's
Yeah,
a
you're
truck
on the road.
coming, and there's machinery.
Yeah.
There's nothing like on the sides of the road.
No, I'd say it's a mountain path. I'm guessing it's just like a steep fucking drop, like off of a cliff, basically. You ever seen like when you go onto like
Typical.
Reddit, see like the most dangerous roads in the world. Like those kinds of things. Like in like China or Russia, they'll be just.
I just keep going then. I just keep going.
Okay.
I go towards the noise.
Okay. So you can hear the sounds getting closer and closer to you as you move your way through the mountain path. Around the corner, you can see a fenced-off area.
Okay.
Barbed wire, and you can definitely hear the sounds of some industrial-sized like engines and like big-ass like diesel, probably like biodiesel engines. It looks like a fucking like almost like the equivalent of like prison security.
Okay.
Yeah, there's it's just surrounded by like this fenced area. So like the path winds around into what you can see like beyond. There's actually trees and stuff past the fence, and you can see that there is a just like the fence that like folds itself like back towards you. So like it's like
I can't really climb over
it. Yeah. And it's covered in like barbed wire. And give me an assess, which is plus your edge. You're definitely, I think, trying to assess the situation here. Okay, that is an 8. So you can choose one of the questions. If you look under basic moves, under assess, for a place. You can choose one of those questions to ask me.
Where do I see that?
Under the handouts section. You remember the under the journal tab on Roll20 there? It's the one that looks like a newspaper.
Okay, so which one am I looking at?
Assess. You want to ask me one of those questions under assess.
I don't see it. Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
Assess is the second move down in the basic moves.
Oh, basic moves. Okay. Assess. Okay. So how can I avoid trouble or hide here?
Avoiding trouble is probably out of the question. The path is pretty open. I'm going to say that trying to hide is maybe. Like you might be able to...
It's pretty open, right?
Yeah, it's pretty open. I'd say like the path has definitely been like cleared of any like debris or boulders or anything. I'd say that you can probably, if a truck or something comes out, maybe like you can hide behind it, but there isn't really a good place to hide. They're kind of out in the
Can I
open.
ask another question?
Nope.
Ugh. Okay. All right. So it's just there's no like opening right to the fence. It's just like a dead end.
Yeah. Sometimes you guys are going to hear answers you don't want to hear. I'm going to be true to the fiction here. So.
Okay. So it's a dead end with a fence.
Yeah. It's a
and
fence.
lots of noise.
Lots of noise.
Do I?
As a matter of fact, you can hear a noise. It seems like it's coming from the sky. As you look up, you can see a few flashing lights.
Oh, great.
Looks like there are some drones flying around.
Oh, no. I'm gonna die. That's what I'm thinking right now.
We'll find out what happens to you next session.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even get to go boom!
We're not doing it! God damn it!
Oh my god, dude, Goobers just went live on his channel by accident.
Is that what happened?
No, I didn't do that. It's that emote.
No, that emote's just gone live.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought you would, like, that's why I was laughing so hard, because you were like, oh my god, did I just go live?
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing and terrible.
I was fucking dying over here, man. I like saw it and I looked at Goobers and he was like,
This is general resting bitch face.
oh my god.
My resting Simon face.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh god. So yeah,
That was fucking epic, dude.
We gotta figure out like well, I don't know, like are missions usually like one episode or are they like
I feel like it's just however long it takes. I mean, to be honest with you, you guys have 5 people. It takes longer to do stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Classic rule of D&D is each person adds 15 minutes or an hour.
Oh,
So, yeah, especially in combat.
Oh god.
And the equation is
So
if
that's-
you're drinking, it's an extra
actually
15 minutes per person.
The difference.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, the difference here is that combat is going to go very fast, even with a lot of people. Combat goes very fast in this game.
I feel like the combat's actually been like, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be fast, but like the dialogue is not.
right.
The dialogue is where it goes.
Yeah,
I think
A lot of it is everybody's trying to like learn the system too. So
Yeah.
like,
Sure.
yeah, there's so many moves. Like you guys aren't going to know the moves ever.
yeah.
God, we had
You said you gave it to us as handouts, and I was like, fuck, I don't have the link, so I went and bought the actual PDF, and then you were like, oh yeah, it's in the journal tab, and I was like, oh fuck, like, but I still have it, but
you're supporting somebody who does something good.
exactly, yeah, it was only
Yeah.
15 bucks.
Also,
so.
I want to point out to everyone, and I told them over the break, it is so awkward for me to be the stingy one. It's so uncomfortable. It's weird, man. Like, I'm used to being Boom. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I do this. And then Jay does the same thing. I'm like, it's so uncomfortable.
I don't know. You
Does it make you feel like a twisting kaleidoscope through time and space?
I bet you it
time
does.
and space.
I feel like I
I'd like
need
a
to know where
twisting
the
one.
meat is, fucko!
Where's the meat, fucko?
Fucko!
We gotta upload the download. Oh my god. All right.
So, yeah, good job, everybody.
Amazing, yeah.
So, yeah, the XP has been marked. We do new link stuff at the end of missions, so there's no new link stuff. But
Okay.
You one thing that I just want to sort of point out for everybody is, again, everybody's kind of new to the system, so they're gonna miss stuff. I'm gonna miss stuff. It's just there's so many moves. You know, like I printed up like a friggin' I have this sheet just full of crap
Yeah.
that I need to know. Like these are
The
all
cheat sheet.
these are all moves. So there's a lot of stuff to keep track of. So give everybody a little time. We'll get the hang of the moves and things will go a little bit quicker on that front. But yeah.
It's weird. It's just like, I mean, so like tonight was great and we like, holy shit, so much RP. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, considering how many moves and rules and stuff, like there's a lot of all RP.
Fan
man.
art's been amazing so
oh
far.
my god.
Yes.
You guys missed
Ready?
Freddy the Synth Ficus? Is that what it is? Or is it,
Oh,
is
yeah.
it Synth Ficus or Synth Ficus?
That's my fucking plan.
It's fucking
Right there.
so yeah. If you guys do make fan art, even those of you guys watching on YouTube, make sure to go into the Discord and post it in there, please. In the
Yes.
fan art section.
Yes.
I
Now
want. I put it in chat really quickly. I want to see fan art specifically of the cab rides.
god, yeah, right.
Oh my god. Is that just gonna be a thing?
Someone draw Monty.
The cab ride.
Yeah, I kind of want the cab rides to be a thing.
Like a never-ending comic strip, yeah.
It's just constantly we're
Yeah.
always in cabs
We're
going
just
from
like,
one
yeah.
place to
Yeah.
the next.
It's like the Ubers of Getka.
Yeah.
New
Amazing.
comic is U-Boats of Getka. All right. Pip's got to go to sleep, so let's wrap this up. Fucking
Thank you for being here, everybody.
whack commandeer me,
Yeah.
daddy. Take over the show.
Okay. So yeah, let's do some shoutouts. Tiny Pixels. Why don't you start us off, Pip?
Hi, my name's Pip. I do a variety of things. I passed 4 poll exams today, so now we can poll on Twitch as well. And I have one exam left, so Twitch chat is gonna have to lend me strength to do that. And that's basically all I do ever is sleep, poll, and play video games. Yay!
Oh, I'm Mav. The Mav Show. Just the goofball of the group. I feel like I play a lot of
She's the goofy one, man.
things and stuff. I'm just here, man. I'm just here to have fun.
Goobers.
I'm Goober515. I'm a variety caster. Yeah, I'm, like I said before, I'm usually the loud and obnoxious one. If you go to my channel, you'll see it's nothing but screaming and yelling. And here I play Simon, and it's really weird, but it's fun to push myself in, new different ways. So yeah, that's my channel, Goober515, Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Dan.
I'm Domestic Dan, a cooking streamer, which is why I'm playing a guy who hates everything organic.
Right.
Yeah, meat is weak.
Is weak.
Meat is weak.
To the teeth, that is.
By the way, did you call Pip a fleshy?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was some good. That was some
No, it's
fucking
good. Fucking bring it. It's good. If I get
I pointed out the
fucking muscle
irony in
grafts out of
chat,
him being
right?
salty.
I
Like,
pointed out the irony in chat of not even 5 minutes earlier. He's like, I'm not gonna piss off the killer, and then immediately he's like, you disgust me.
Because she had the one thing that I hate. The one thing. Chimera tech in her body. Not okay
you said
with that.
you could.
That was
You
so
said you
good.
could fix it.
That was
I
so
knew it
good,
was
though.
like,
And then you were like,
Trusted.
by the way,
By the
it's
way.
biogenetic garbage.
then fucking fix it for me.
I'm gonna replace it. You let
Good,
me, I'm gonna
yes, do
replace it. I'm gonna do it. And then you'll be
Do it.
then you will be one with salvation.
All the
Oh
other
my
one's
God.
good. So
Sorry. Anyway.
That's not cyber.
that's not
yeah.
cyber.
Jay.
Hello. It is Boom. Boom is good. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I don't have anything crazy to shout out other than I finally fucking beat Breath of the Wild today.
Yeah.
3.5 weeks. Yeah. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, TableStory is my love child. So thank you everyone for supporting it. Please make sure to go follow everybody. And the other thing I have to shout out is like our YouTube. Go sub to our YouTube. Go join our Discord.
Do
Go
it.
become a screamer. Go become a screamer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was made up for us. Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget, guys, if you didn't see the world building episode that defines and
Yeah.
explains everything
Yeah.
about what is happening here, we did that live last week. Go watch it.
And
It's
it was
up.
good.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it was so much
also
fun.
it was also 5 hours. So make sure to block out a little portion of the week.
Well, we're getting there.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, we're
It's
right.
okay.
Actually, we're 15 minutes away from the same amount of time.
So yeah, if you guys just got here and you're sad the show ended, head on over to the VOD immediately, or just wait. The episodes get uploaded piecemeal on YouTube, and go check out our D&D 5e campaign, where I play as a more intelligent character. But I think that's it. Whack, do you have anything crazy to shout out? This fucking past.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys like what I do here, you can follow me over on Twitch TV/WackSteven and WackSteven on Twitter. I do a shit ton of role playing. Tomorrow, I've got a show that is the official stream for the What's Old is New RPG. It is called Warped, and it is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, and that's gonna be good. And then Sunday, we've got Curse of Strahd, same time. And Tuesday we got Natural Ones with Admiral Fuckbuttons over there.
I heard word in the chat that his barbarian's gonna die.
Yeah.
Is he in peril right now? I forget. It's been a week.
I mean, he's always in peril, honestly.
Yeah, true. We almost there was a point where Wax dropped us off a cliff and we all died, and then he's like, it was just a mage trick. I'm like, fuck you,
Oh
man.
my god.
We thought 3 people on the team died.
Oh my god.
Awful.
Go follow them all. Go follow Whack as well, because Whack's gonna be doing some streams. If the sessions don't go 5 hours, Whack will be going live after them to take questions from you guys. If not, go follow him on Twitter. He'll announce, because the chat over in his stream, a portion of you guys helped build this mission for us. So
Yeah.
I believe that's gonna be an
Yeah.
ongoing thing. So
Yes.
keep heading over to Whack's channel and checking him out and helping build the world. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. We're gonna let Pip sleep. I'm gonna go sleep.
Please.
It's been a 12-hour day for me. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And
Thank you.
we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, so we can upload the download.
Bye, guys.